Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Leonie Atleni Dotting, but you can call me Leo for short. On here, I would like to take you through the different components of metal business suits and how it works. But before I go ahead, I'd like to give you more like a brief intro of what metal business suit is all about and its significance. Metal business suits is a tool used to digitally manage your business, to manage and track your business activities. Whatever it is you're doing online as a brand, whatever it is you're doing on any platform, right? On metal platforms specifically, this metal business would help you manage and track whatever it is going on in your account. Mind you, YouTube is not a metal platform. TikTok is not, LinkedIn is not, and the rest of it. The only metal platforms we have: Facebook, Instagram, Messenger, WhatsApp, and a few others. Now, Facebook is very important because it has more active users, over 3 billion active users, seconded by Instagram and the rest of it. And as a business owner or as a brand, you would love to reach out to more people to get to see your business, to get to see what your business is all about. So that was why these professionals came together and said, okay, fine, let's create a platform where these people can reach out, a platform where they can manage their business. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. All right, so what you're seeing on the screen here, okay, let's just assume this was not here at all. Let's see, let's cancel it. Let's cancel them. As a business owner or as a brand, it is very necessary, it is very important that you have a platform where you publish your business. It could be for advertisements, it could be for for people to get to reach out, for awareness and the rest of it. It is very important that you have your business pulled to the public. Now, the first thing you want to do is to link your Instagram to your Facebook. That is a whole different class entirely, right? But only I just want to assume that you've already done that, right? You've already linked all what is needed to be linked. And then I'm gonna go business.facebook.com, and that is how you go into your metal business suits. Once you've linked, all you need to do is go, and brings you down here. Now, this is an account of a friend of mine that I recently started managing his account. Now, this is my metal business suit dashboard. This is the dashboard where the whole activity is going on. On here, you can reply messages on Facebook, on Instagram, even on WhatsApp. You can reply messages on this platform. Now, all these things here, I'm going to take you to all tools. Let's go to all tools and see. I just hope this network doesn't and then you go to ads manager. As you can see here, ads manager, and it takes you to your ad manager dashboard. These are two different platforms that have specific function. They all have specific functions. All right, it's still loading though, but let's go ahead. Now in this platform, this is the platform where you get to run your ads. Now you want people to know what's happening with you. You want people to know what's your business all about, right? So you think, okay, let me run an ad for these people to understand what's going on, or just for any reason at all you want to run your ad. Could be for sales, could be for awareness, could be for anything at all. This here will help you create the ad you want and publish it to all your Meta platform. But once you publish it here, it goes to your Facebook, all the platforms at all you chose. Now I would like to explain what you can see here on your screen. That's the first thing I would like to do before we dive right into engagement, breakdowns, reports and exports and all the rest. Let me try to explain what you can see here on your screen. Right, okay, I'll start from here. This here shows your account ID. Now without this account ID, you cannot pay for your ad. I'm very sure you're very aware that before you can run any ad, you definitely should pay for it. So this is an ID that helps you with your billings, you know, to be sure that you have an account here. Okay, on here we have this. It's more like a you can this helps you choose specific dates on the ads you've run, right? If you want a particular ad, the ads you've run from a particular time to a particular time, the period of time you want ads to be displayed on here on your screen, all this, right? If you want, okay, you want your screen to show you the ads you've run from January 2023 to present date. It shows it you once you adjust the date here, it helps you, it shows you all the ads you've run, right? So but this one specifically is showing me the ads I've run from January 2024 to date 13th of January 2024. So these are all the ads that has been run, but this is the particular one I helped him do. This is the particular, I really do not know of all this. Okay, all right, so this will help you choose the period of time you want to see, the period of time you run a particular ad, right? It helps you for basically for better access, for better, you know, observation, you know, for better whatever at all, for better. Okay, okay, now having explained this, here's one thing you should know. Once you want to create an ad, it takes you through 3 processes, which you can see here. The first process is the campaign stage. The second stage is the ad set stage, and the last stage is the ad state. I'm gonna try as much as possible to, you know, to be very time conscious. At least, at most, I should spend around 30 minutes trying to explain what I need to explain, so that it can be something you can go back to. All right, let's look at these columns here. Let me quickly explain these columns and what they signify. These columns and what they all signify. This other part here is a whole different I think I'm going to be doing the explanation on a different day, not today, because it's a little complicated. Not so complicated, you just need a special day for this part, so we're going to skip that. I'm going to do that later. Okay, this of course is the create button. If you want to create an ad, you click on it and it takes you to your objectives. But I'm coming. We're not doing that today. Let me just explain what you can see here. Right, this first column is the off and on button, where you can for, as you can see, this particular ad is very active. It's currently active. If I put it off now, it stops showing on any platform at all. It stops, right? So if I put this on, so long as I have some money in my account, in my billings account, if I have some money there, the ad continues, right? So this is where you this is the place where you can turn on and turn off your ads or campaign you're running. And this right here shows you the name of the campaign you've run or you're running. Now mind you, this names doesn't show on the platform. It just helps you personally as the digital manager. It helps you, identify the particular ad it is. It just helps you identify. Nobody else sees it except you, right? So this is just the name. You as a person, you saved it, just the name of the account. And now this delivery, right? Sometimes you can create an ad and it's not delivered, it's not showing, right? Probably because you've not put it on, or maybe because you don't have any money in your account, or any reason at all, or maybe because it's in draft. Just as you can see, this one is in draft. That means it's not published it, right? So this delivery tells you if your ad is currently running or not, if it's currently reaching out to the public or not. That is what this place here shows you, right? All right, the next column we have here is auction. This is not very significant, as Meta helps you, because Meta help you to do the settings on this auction. And ads, this platform is very explanatory. As you can see here, the actions you take on things like publishing errors or performance issues that may help make your campaigns more effective. So this is they help you do the settings here. All right, the next column we have here is bid strategy, right? This also is not very significant. It's not very significant because ad manager, Meta, help you choose whatever needs to be here. It helps you choose according to your objective, according to the settings, like the settings you did when you were trying to create your ad, right? So they help you choose, as you can see, the way you want Meta to bid in the auction based on the cost goals and your optimization for ad delivery. This is basically for them to help you, according to what you've chosen, according to your settings, according to your objectives and the rest of it. Now budget too, according to your settings, this is the budget you chose, right, when you were creating your ad. Is it okay? I'd like to spend so amount on this particular ad, right? For this particular one that is running now, this one, I budgeted around 4,410 naira 15 kobo for this particular ad. That was the budget. That's the amount, right? For this particular one, around 775 naira. I do not 775 naira, and there. So basically, it's just the money you budgeted, the money you think you want to spend on this particular ad. That is what this is all about, and that's the it comes up. It comes up when you're trying to do your settings, right? When you're trying to create your ad, a part comes up where you get to choose how much you want to spend. which is why, and whatever amount you choose there comes out here. So that is what this colon is all about. And then your attribution settings as well. Meta help you do the settings according to your objective, or according to your setting, however you did the setting, right? So Meta help you. It could be 7-day click or 1-day view, 28 days click or 1-day view. They just help you choose it. So these ones are not really much of a big deal. Now where the thing starts, where the work starts, is on this column, this results. Now as you can see here, we have about 882 through plays. 882 through plays. According to your objectives, right? It could be traffic, it could be awareness, it could be leads, it could be sales, whatever objective at all, whatever reason for your ad, the reason for your ad, right? Okay, let's look at this one. We have here TruePlay. Once we have TruePlay, automatically we know that it is an engagement ad. You want people to watch a particular video, right? So this result here shows how many people watch your video, about 15 seconds or more, 15 seconds and above, right? Meta will help you get the number of them. 882 people were able to watch the video for this particular ad, since it's an engagement ad, right? They bring down the TruePlay like this. Now this shows link clicks. Link clicks means it's a traffic ad. It's a traffic ad. But on here, I'm going to be using this particular one that I created myself. This particular ad I created myself to do my explanation, right? For this particular ad, it was an engagement ad, and that's why we have through plays here. Number of people that watched it 15 seconds and above is about 882, which is what Meta is saying. So if there is, for example, you have you chose your objective to be awareness, you're not going to be seeing through plays here. You're going to see reach. You're going to be seeing reach down here, and then the number of people your ad was able to reach. Right, so objective is going to be showing you reach here. If it was traffic, it's going to be showing you link links and the rest of it. I assume these ones here are traffic ads. All right, let's go. You're going to be working on just this one. Right, so that is what this column is all about, right? Shows you the number of people that engaged in your ad generally. If it was a traffic ad, if it was an engagement ad, if it was an awareness ad, if it was sales and the rest of it, if it was lead, it shows you here how many of them so get to see the ad and the rest of it, play the video and click on your link and everything. So this page shows the number of people, right? Now, so this second column is reach. Number of people, number of individual Meta accounts that was able to reach, that was able to see your ad, right? Number of individual accounts that saw your ad generally. It could be on Instagram, it could be on Facebook, it could be on Messenger, it could be any Meta platform at all. Generally, number of people that saw it in their account, right, about 4,358. So if we have more numbers, definitely Meta will show you. If we have less numbers, of course, Meta will show you. But generally, people that are individual Meta account that saw your ad is going to be displayed on this column. And generally, as you can see, we have about 4,358 number of them. All right, the next one I'm going to, the next column is impression. The number of times your ads were on screen. That is what I'm trying to explain to you is, for impression, the number of time your advert or your ad was electronically displayed on a screen. Now, let me explain for you. Let me explain carefully. Let me explain so that you don't get confused in any way. Let me explain. You might say, oh, this is similar to the, it's not similar. You might say reach is similar to impression. It's not similar. Now, I have Facebook and I also have Instagram, and those two are Meta accounts. Now, if I go to my Facebook and then I come across your ad, that is me. That is one reach, right? One reach. That is one reach. But now, after I went to Facebook and then I went again to Instagram and I saw the same ad, that is one reach, two impressions. That means I saw your ad displayed on my screen twice. Your ad displayed on my screen twice. So now, that is why if you look carefully, this impression is more than the reach. This is trying to tell us that some of the accounts that my ad reached, they saw it twice or three times. You might ask, oh, why would they say it twice? It is, you can tell Meta, okay, I want them to see it twice, or I want them to see, you can choose the number of times you want your ad to be shown on a particular Meta account. And that is very, it's I think personally it's very good, because sometimes when a person sees the particular ad, the person might be like, oh, I would like to see what this is all about. Maybe I would like to see what it's about later. Maybe at that moment, the person was doing something else. Okay, so now when your ad comes up again, say, oh yeah, this, I said I was going to I was going to see what this business or this ad is all about, and then the person clicks on it. So that's why it's very necessary, more like a reminder, right? It's very necessary for you, for Meta, to show your ad. It's I think it's a good thing that you set it in such a way that it appears on the screen more than once. It appears on your screen more than once. So right, so this impression says the number of times that people get to see it. Generally, if I saw it twice, it's going to be counted. If I saw it three times, it's going to be counted. But this reach here is trying to tell us the number of accounts, number of Meta accounts that saw your ad. But now this impression says the number of times a particular account saw your ad could be more than once. That's why we have more numbers. This is trying to tell us, like I said earlier, it's trying to tell us that some people, some accounts from this reach saw my ads more than once. Had it been each of them saw it, you can also set it in such a way that they just see it once and that's all. It's just based on how you've set it. Do you understand? It's just based on how you've set it, right? So now, but here in this particular ad, I set it in such a way that it shows more than once. That is why we have more numbers here, meaning some of the accounts saw it more than once. Some of the accounts saw it more than once. I just hope this is very clear enough. And now, cost per result. Definitely, you should know that you're being charged for any ad you want to run. Meta will charge you for any ad you want to run based on your objective. Now, for TruePlay, you're being charged 4 naira 25 kobo for one person that sees that plays that your ad Remember I said true play is 15, they watch your ad 15 seconds and more, right? For one person who watched that ad, who allowed it play up to 15 seconds, you're being charged 4 naira 25 kobo, right? The reason for this cost per result is very helpful because say if you are a digital marketer and your client is telling you, okay, how much will it cost me if I want to reach out, if I want uh say 1 million people, 1 million people to view my ad, how much will it cost me? It's very easy. You just do 4 naira 25 kobo times 1 million. It will help you estimate into the future. It will help you project. You understand? It will help you project in the future. Now, mind you, like I said, it is not only true play. We have link clicks, we have reach. So this objective have their own different prices. It has their own different prices. And there's one thing you should also know: what I'm being charged for my true play might not necessarily be the same amount they will charge for another person's ad. It can be, it just all based on your settings. Generally, Meta will charge you based on your settings. So you thinking, oh, because they charged this particular amount 4 naira 25 kobo, meaning they will charge all true plays the same amount. Please, it is not so. It is not so, right? Every account with how they are being charged with different prices, right? So that is what. So there is a particular one that anyways, let's just focus on what we have here, which is just this true play, right? So I'm being charged 4 naira 25 kobo. So if I want to calculate for 1 million people, it's very easy. You're just going to do the multiplication. 4 naira 25 kobo times the 1 million. Okay, let's look at it. Let's see how much that would be. 4 naira 25 kobo times 1 million. 4 naira 25 kobo times 1 million. So you just do the multiplication and you will get how much you can spend to reach out to 1 million people, right? It could be, oh, I want to reach out to 500 people. All you do is calculate it, do the multiplication. 4 naira 25 kobo times 500 people. You can say, oh, I want to reach out to 100 people or 100,000 people. Multiply it. 4 naira 25 kobo times 100,000 people. That's about 425,000 naira. 425,000 naira for 100,000 people. Alright, so this can help you if your company or the brand says, oh, let's know how much you can reach out for so number of people. All you do is multiply it and then you get what the amount you're looking for. And now for this amount spent, so the amount you've spent on this ad generally, for this particular ad, I spent about 3,716 or 17 kobo. So this is not something it's not something you can adjust. It's what Meta shows you, right? And then the last one we have is the end, which is the last column, right? This shows you whether an ad is ongoing or not. It shows you whether an ad is ongoing or not. And now, as you can see, for this ad that is currently running, have just 1 day left. You have just 1 day left because according to the setting, we choose it for 5 days. We chose it for 5 days, right? And so after today, tomorrow is the last day for the ad to stop running. Okay, so there is one thing you should know: you can have a start date and an end date. You can have a start date and an end date. So if you have a particular account, a particular amount in your account, if you have like, say you have 20,000 naira in your account, if you don't have an end date for this, it will keep running until your money is finished. But if you have an end date, once it hits the end date, automatically it will stop, your ad will stop running. Some people like to leave it like without having an end date. That is a choice, because they know that, okay, all I know is this is the amount. The reason why they did that, because they've already calculated the amount they want to spend on that particular ad, and that's the only amount they have in their account, right? In this their billing, that is the only amount they have there. So they just leave it to run without, for a lifetime, without having an end date. So as soon as the money finishes, that is the end of the ad. But then if you do not want all your money finished, because maybe you have plans for other things to run other kind of ad, then it's very necessary for you to have an end date, so that you don't exhaust all your money on a particular ad, which is not really what you want. All right, so that is basically what you can see on your screen here. And these tools here help you for other settings as well. Other settings, when you go in there: audience, ad reports, ad account setting, billings, and all tools. This will dive you deep into whatever settings at all you want. And then this billing, let's quickly take a look at this billing, what this billing is about. Okay, it has opened. All right, you can see that I have about 580 naira in this particular account. I have about 580 naira. So this is if you do not have any money in your account. There is no way you can run any ad until you have an amount here. This is where you can pay for your ads. You can pay, right? You can pay for your ads and the rest of it. You can come here, payment settings, and then but this is something I would think I'll do later. This is something I'll do later. Okay. I think this is let's just end it here. The next time the next section I'll be having, I'll take you through other components. Because this is just like an intro, right? This is more like an intro. I'll take you through other components and what it's all about. Okay, I'll see you in my next class. Thanks for staying tuned. See you later. Bye.